Hello there. Maybe you're watching this on a quiet afternoon sitting in your favorite chair by the window, looking out at the garden, hearing the birds, and remembering the days when your legs moved effortlessly around the neighborhood. Now I want you to imagine something. You're still eating well, doing all the right things, but lately your legs feel weaker. Getting up from a chair takes longer. Climbing stairs feels harder. It's like your body is quietly draining away some of the strength you used to count on. One of my patients, George, 68, once said to me, "Doc, I don't get it. I still walk every day, I eat fine. Why do my legs feel like they don't belong to me anymore?" And the first thing that came to mind was vitamin B12. You see, B12 deficiency isn't uncommon after 60. It sneaks in quietly. And the scary part, it doesn't just make you tired, it actually breaks down muscle, especially in your legs and hips, the very muscles that keep you standing, walking, and living independently. Have you ever felt something like that? If you have, you're not alone, and I'm here to help you understand it better so you can act before it's too late. Thank you for still being here with me. Let me ask you something. Have you ever turned quickly in the kitchen or stepped across a rug and suddenly felt off balance, like your legs didn't respond in time? Another one of my patients, Helen, 72, was picking tomatoes in her garden when she fell. She didn't trip. She didn't slip. Her legs just gave out, and within seconds she was on the ground with a fractured wrist. When we ran her test, the issue wasn't bone loss. It was severe B12 deficiency. You see, when B12 is low, the nerves that control your balance and movement start to falter. Your muscles lose strength. That's why falls can happen, sometimes just from turning around too fast. Now, I'm not telling you this to scare you, but I want you to understand even the smallest signs. Feeling unsteady, wobbly, unsure on your feet can be early warning bells. If we learn to listen, we can prevent something worse. Let me tell you something I've seen countless times over the years. People feel chronically tired, and they have no idea why. Have you ever had that? You sleep okay, you eat normally, no obvious illness, but still every morning feels like you're dragging 100 pounds behind you. Linda, 66, came to me in tears once. "Doctor, I just don't get it. I'm not sick, but every morning it feels like someone drained all my energy. I don't feel like myself anymore." We ran multiple tests and finally found one simple but overlooked culprit: vitamin B12 deficiency. What's tricky is this condition is silent. It doesn't shout. It creeps in slowly. No fever, no pain, just life feeling heavier, slower, less you. B12 is vital for making blood, for nourishing nerves. When it's missing, your body weakens, but so does your mind, your memory, even your mood. And because it creeps in so quietly, many people live with it for years without realizing their body's been sending quiet cries for help. I truly hope that's not the case for you. One thing I often say to my patients, especially after diagnosing B12 deficiency, the good news is your body can recover. And it's true, not everything is lost, especially when it comes to B12. The body, even after 60, is incredibly capable of bouncing back when we give it the right support. When we catch B12 deficiency early and treat it properly, I've seen patients return to full strength in just a few weeks. Thomas, 70, came into my office barely able to walk. He relied on a cane and moved slowly. After his treatment, I'll never forget the day he walked in without that cane. He looked at me and said, "Doc, it feels like I got back a part of myself I thought I'd lost forever." I'm sharing this because I know how easy it is to brush off something like a vitamin problem. But with B12, if you catch it early, your muscles can return, your nerves can heal, your memory can sharpen. Even your outlook on life can brighten. Please don't wait until your strength is gone to take care of it. Sometimes all it takes is a supplement and a simple blood test. Don't wait until you collapse to go looking for your strength again. Sometimes it's just one supplement away, or just one simple test. There's something I want to share with you, something that many people don't know. And to be honest, even some young doctors overlook this. After 60, our bodies don't absorb vitamin B12 the way they used to. And that feels unfair, doesn't it? You eat well, you include meat, eggs, dairy, all the things the experts tell you to. Then your doctor says you're deficient in B12. It doesn't make sense. One patient of mine looked at me confused. "But doctor, I haven't skipped a meal in years. How am I lacking anything?" So I sat down with her and explained, as we age, our stomach produces less acid, and that acid is what helps your body absorb B12 from food. So it's not that you're eating wrong, it's that your body has changed. I share this because I don't want you to feel guilty or like you did something wrong. The body after 60 plays by different rules, and what we need is not blame, but understanding. If you felt tired lately, weaker in your muscles, or your memory isn't what it used to be, Consider B12. Even with a balanced diet, you could still be low simply because your body isn't absorbing it well anymore. And that's something you can test and fix. I once joked with a longtime patient, we don't just age in our legs, we age in our memory too. And it's sobering to realize that a lack of vitamin B12, which sounds so physical, can quietly cloud your thoughts and emotions too. I remember Richard, 74 years old. He came to me worried. He was forgetting his grandkid's name. He couldn't focus on reading the paper, and sometimes he just felt hollow without knowing why. His family feared early Alzheimer's, but the test showed something else: severe B12 deficiency. You see, B12 isn't just about muscles. It protects your nerves. It supports memory, mood, and mental clarity. When it's missing, your nerve cells send signals more slowly, like a phone with poor reception. Your mind slows down, grows foggy. I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm saying it to remind you clarity of mind is part of your health too. If you've been forgetting more, feeling scattered, or even emotionally off balance, maybe, just maybe, your body is gently whispering, don't forget B12. Dear friend, I know that after 60 we learn to slow down to listen to our bodies. But sometimes, we forget to listen to the smallest things. B12 deficiency is not a sentence, it's a signal. A reminder that you deserve to feel strong, that you can walk for many more years, make your own morning tea, drive yourself to see friends. I've met hundreds of patients who thought weakness was just part of getting older. But when we found the real reason, just a lack of B12, and corrected it, their lives changed. And today I want that for you too. So if you've been feeling less like yourself, more tired, more forgetful, please don't ignore it. Get your B12 checked. Talk to your doctor. Don't wait until your strength is gone to care for it, because strength in body and in mind can come back if you give your body the chance. My name is Dr. Your Name. I'm 60 years old, still walking every morning, and I still believe it's never too late to get stronger from the inside out. I'll see you in the next video. And remember, don't forget your B12.